Hey everybody, we're going to watch season 2, episode 2 of not House of Cards. No, wait, yeah, we are watching House of Cards. It's episode 3. Oh my god. We're going to watch House of Cards, season 2, episode 3. In the last episode, Claire came face to face with her rapist from a while back. Frank wanted to kill him. Rightfully so. Lucas found the dark net and he put out, I think, a request for help with the Frank situation. The new chick, I'm just going to call her Frank Jr., is up for the majority whip position, right? Or whip, whatever it's called. And she basically gave up her mentor. Sorry about the dogs next door. Told the press about her mentor's illegitimate child. She's ruthless. I like it. Let's see what else. I think that's about it. Let's watch this episode.
The email you sent. Has anyone else seen it?
Except for the agent that alerted me, no. Other agencies might have stumbled upon this. Even so, they probably ignored it.
Any ideas making the post?
Deep web forums. Almost impossible to trace. Lone wolf, most likely.
I want you to find them.
We need a direct threat to life.
The vice president just assumed office. I can't have this conspiracy stuff going mainstream.
For Children's Pediatric Division.
Can I talk to Cheryl Posner?
Sorry, she's on duty right now.
It's her daughter.
Hold on one moment.
Rachel? Rachel, sweetheart, are you there? Please, don't...
You grow up, Connor?
Texas, just like you.
Dallas?
Lubbock. I had a much thicker accent to get rid of than y'all.
How do you know I had one?
Your first joint interview, when your husband was running for state assembly in '86.
That's on the internet?
No, I contacted the local affiliate in Greenville. They wouldn't send me the tapes via mail, so I went down there and watched in their vault.
To South Carolina.
When I want a job, I do my homework.
He's hired. That's a message. Yeah, because he was doing stuff with the dark web last time, right? Stop pushing the button. That's not helping.
If their definition of budgetary conservatism happens to overlap with mine, that's a function of...
Curtis, this shows some goodwill. Can you stomach 68 and 64?
Effective immediately?
5 years from now.
Not interested.
Well, you know, we can't throw this on people without any warning. They need some time to digest.
I'm sorry. I just can't do it.
Okay. Meet with your staff, consult with your colleagues, I'll consult with mine, and let's talk tomorrow.
All right.
How do we make sure Curtis can't filibuster when we get the amendment passed?
Assuming we do.
Between you and me, I'm sure we can turn him around. I just want to be on the safe side.
We make sure the passage of the amendment constitutes the passage of the bill.
By previous agreement.
Yeah, that's right. We pass the amendment, then we're done. Wham, bam.
Can we put that in writing?
Have Erickson reach out to me.
Muchas gracias. Raymond, are you there?
Yeah, sorry, Frank. I thought I saw an Aca. Must have flown the wrong
He's like,
direction.
you and them damn
It
birds.
sounds windy. Where are you?
Top of my building. Got a bird feeder up here.
Nice work.
That rock solid? As soon as we shake hands. What's the holdup?
Curtis Haas, which isn't a surprise. I'm meeting with him soon. He's the final hurdle.
Cutting it pretty close, Frank.
Well, this is historic. The Republicans have wanted entitlement reform since Johnson. Curtis will come around. In the meantime, we should get the new retirement ages into the speech.
What are you listening to?
Sorry.
No, it's nice.
Do people really do that on the
Can I
bus?
listen?
Like, bother you like that?
My ears are clean, I promise.
No, you're not sticking my earbud into your ear.
Thanks. Better? I had that same look on my face the first time somebody handed me one of those.
I'm not religious.
Just keep it. Check it out, or don't. They've got really good music there.
Don't go. She's gonna go, isn't she? She's gonna go. And she's gonna start feeling guilty about stuff.
Have you noticed anything strange between her and the president?
Mm-hmm.
How do you mean?
I passed them in the hall yesterday. They seem, I don't know, very intimate.
They did seem cozy at the prep session. Do you think?
No, not necessarily.
Interesting thought, though.
Oh, he's gonna use that later.
Lunch.
The Republicans are backing out. Mendoza's chief of staff just gave me the heads up.
Get Mendoza on the phone.
It's Curtis Haas. He got cold feet.
The vote isn't until tomorrow afternoon. I'll reach out to Mendoza first.
This
thing
is
in
the State
morning.
of the Union, Frank. I won't be left in limbo.
Oh my God, calm down. Frank will handle it.
If we need to start rewriting that speech now, I don't want to waste a minute.
I can turn this around, sir.
No, Raymond told me this was your idea, to pursue this compromise.
I suggested it as an option.
He said you bullied him into it, that he thought it was a mistake.
Of course. Excuse me.
If he felt so strongly, he should have advised you otherwise.
Someone gave it to me on the bus.
You let me know if anyone contacts you.
Now she's definitely going because he doesn't want her to.
Hey.
Hey.
Sorry, I'm like
A lot for one sitting.
Okay.
What are those signifying? Her transgressions or whatever? So now we know why Frank couldn't find anything. She's not numbed up or anything.
Got it right here.
We have to get medieval. When it comes to parliamentary procedure, there's not a rule I don't know, sir.
Find me the ones we can bend.
I like when Frank's making deals, but I like it even more when he's like scrambling and getting everything at the last minute. He's like at his best when he's doing that.
Quorum call. There's 49 hours until the recess. We call a name an hour. Yeah.
I know this is like fictional television, but it's just crazy how you think that this really could happen. All the backhanded deals they make with each other.
Mr. Drury, what is the order of business?
We are in a quorum call, sir.
Then why aren't you calling the roll?
We are, sir, in a deliberate manner.
Let's speed it up.
Mr. Brown. Here.
More expeditious than that.
Check. Thank you. Cornwall. Mr. Coulson. Ms. Dowson. Darling, Mr. Daswani. Mr. Donner.
Faster.
Mr. Dobbin. Mr. Dwyer. Ehrenberg. Mr. Engel.
I move to direct the Sergeant-at-Arms to compel the attendance of absent senators, that warrants for the arrests of all senators not sick nor excused be issued under the signature of the presiding officer.
The question is on the motion. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed, nay. The ayes have it, and the motion is agreed to. The Sergeant of Arms is here
Don't show up.
to compel the attendance
You
of
don't get to
absent
vote about not getting arrested. Wow.
Sergeant at Arms is very good at his job, and this is a perfect way to show Curtis who's in charge. I'm doing you a favor, Hector.
Tell me what you want.
What I've always wanted, the package we shook hands on. Then I'll give you your Senate back.
They can't come back voluntarily?
Pick your 6 best actors.
Can't give in, Hector. Wouldn't be in.
Mr. Mendoza is present.
Under protest.
Cornwall is present.
Under protest.
Mr. Ullman is present. Mr. Walsh is present. Ms. Gouster is present. And Mr. Haas is present.
I want an immediate call of the roll. Don't let half a second pass.
Yes, sir.
A quorum is present. The question is on the adoption of the substitute amendment to H.R. 934. The yeas and nays have been ordered, and the clerk will call the roll.
Mr. Abner. Aye. Mr. Avondale. Aye. Mr. Brown.
I'd like to propose an amendment to H.R. 934.
Mr. Haas, you are out of order. The roll call has begun. The clerk will continue to call the roll.
Mr. Brown. Mr. Burr. Aye. Mr. Cantwell.
We should add miracle worker to your resume, Frank.
Lazarus makes for a good magic act, but life would have been a lot easier if the bastard hadn't died in the first place.
Well, the president wanted to go ballistic, but I calmed him down. I said, don't worry, Frank will pull this out.
Did you?
Really?
I don't blame you for being two-faced, Raymond. It's good politics, as long as you don't get caught at it.
Right?
Now, Frank, if you think that I...
It's okay, Raymond. Jesus forgives you. Good night.
Care for some wine?
Hey, that's what's his face. William, Westworld.
Great things can be
I'm not
achieved.
fond of authority.
Just today, under the leadership of Vice President Underwood, the Senate passed H.R. 934, along with an historic entitlement reform amendment. We will ensure entitlements for generations to come.
But it hasn't passed the House yet. There's a long march before it arrives on the president's desk. As for me, I used to be on the edge of the frame. Now, I'm only 3 feet away.
I love him. Inching closer and closer to the center of that frame. I think I said it in the middle of the show, but I love what when he's making deals behind the scenes and stuff. Like, I love watching that, but when he's on his toes, like having to dance around and get things done at the last minute, that's when he's at his best. That's when the writing of this show is at his best. Zoe's boyfriend is gonna go nuts. Is he gonna end up dead too? Oh, everybody's gonna end up dead. That was William from Westworld. What's his name in real life? I don't know his name in real life. He always looks distressed, doesn't he? The actor. Christina is getting close with the president. They looked nice and chummy. I don't know what that's gonna lead to. Frank stored that in his memory. The the scene when they had to arrest them and bring them in. That was so great. You know, and it, like you said, it could have been avoided. They were sitting there talking to each other, both sides, civil, coming to agreements, and then they just decided, nope, we're not gonna do that. So they could have gotten credit for passing this motion or whatever. They could have gotten credit, which is there. I mean, we're talking fictional world, of course. Like, I would be aghast at them arresting members to bring them in to get a bill passed like that. That would suck. But in fictional world, it's awesome. After what's-his-face told Rachel not to go to that meeting, I knew she was going to go. Of course she was going to go after that. She's lonely. She's by herself. He's telling her not to talk to anybody. And she has a lot on her mind. I mean, come on, you know? So, of course she would go to that. I just feel bad for her. Especially with calling her mom. You know, she's thinking about everything like, oh my God, what did I get myself into when I moved here? But apparently it wasn't that good at home anyway. So, I just feel bad for this girl. Okay, I think that's about it. I will see you in the next one. Not really sure when that's gonna be. Hopefully soon. But yeah, that's it. Have a good week.